Editor's note: Chinese characters are the core gene of Chinese civilization, and calligraphy is their most rhythmic and philosophical expression. From oracle bone inscriptions to ink on rice paper, the brush has danced for thousands of years. The vitality of calligraphy lies in its continuous inheritance, not just refining the techniques of strokes, composition, and ink use, but realizing the Tao of merging the writer's learning, temperament, and worldview into brush and ink. Learn from the ancients but don't cling to them. In reverence for tradition, one seeks self-expression and continues an unbroken cultural lineage. In the context of globalization and cultural exchange under the Belt and Road Initiative, Chinese calligraphy has become a vital cultural messenger. With its visual power and profound meaning that transcend language, it offers the world a unique window into Chinese civilization through the abstract rhythm of its lines and its aesthetic pursuit of vivid and lively expression. At the forefront of contemporary calligraphy's international communication, Dr. Li Haifeng, a national first-class artist, visiting professor at Tsinghua University and the Central Academy of Fine Arts, and member of the State Gift Review Committee of the State Council, stands out prominently. As a calligrapher who bridges scholarship, artistry, and education, he has become a global storyteller of Chinese culture, combining iron painting and silver hook brushwork with a culturally inclusive vision. In 2018, his works were featured at the Understanding China International Conference and drew widespread attention at the Silk Road Cultural Art Exhibition. With themes such as "Remain True to Our Original Aspiration" and "Working Together to Build a Community with a Shared Future for Mankind," his calligraphy expressed the spirit of the new era through ink and brush, resonating with over 30 international political figures, including former British Prime Minister Gordon Brown and former Mexican President Ernesto Zedillo. In this issue of Ningdian Interview, we focus on the art of calligraphy, a discipline rich in history and bearing the mission of the times. We invite Dr. Li Haifeng, renowned for his contributions to calligraphy inheritance, educational outreach, and international cultural exchange, to share his insights on preserving tradition, innovating with brush and ink, and presenting new dimensions of this ancient art on the global stage. He began practicing calligraphy at the age of 6, nurtured by traditional culture and the fragrance of ink. In September 1979, I joined the army, where a strong cultural atmosphere and the mentorship of many renowned calligraphers deepened his studies during my formative years. While working as a clerk, calligraphy became not only part of his duties but also an expression of his dedication to the unit's cultural development. This passion was firmly rooted in my cultural foundation before entering the military. The tough character shaped by my military career had a lasting impact. The will and discipline forged through rigorous training made him realize that the path of calligraphy is like a soldier's self-cultivation, a process of constant refinement over time. This iron-boned spirit, combined with the ink rhyme he absorbed since childhood, shaped his unique perspective on calligraphy. We must not only inherit the wisdom and rules of the ancients with reverence but also draw from personal experience and artistic insight. Only by daring to explore and innovate in technique can we truly progress, allowing fortitude and grace to merge naturally at the tip of the brush. Li Haifeng deeply studied calligraphy masters from past dynasties, especially the Tu Wangs, Mi Fu, Su Dongpa, Qi Gong, and others, ultimately forming his own style. The key insight he gained from learning, selecting, and integrating the essence of these masters is that it is important to grasp the essence, not just imitate the form when studying the ancients. The ancients' calligraphy serves as a model and foundation, but not the final goal. Even giants like Ouyang Sun offer rules that are just ladders for us to climb. Modern artists need not, and often cannot, completely surpass the ancients technically. The real progress comes from extensive observation and selective learning. Like panning for gold and sand, after copying 10 masters, only a few strokes truly resonate and become part of you. This demands deep accumulation and unique understanding, almost a spiritual practice. Li Haifeng practiced calligraphy daily for 60 years since age 6. He has deeply studied the ancient subtle brushwork and structural mysteries, and carefully experienced their style and spirit. Only then can he truly benefit from the ancients' legacy. He believes that a comprehensive understanding and the principle of preserving truth while innovating are both essential. We must deeply grasp and respect the essence of tradition, such as the subtle richness of ink divided into 5 colors, and the strength behind iron painting and silver hook. These are the unique visual languages of Chinese calligraphy, formed over millennia. They carry the writer's life force and cultural depth, something AI can never replicate. But reverence for tradition does not mean rigid adherence. On the foundation of solid inheritance, we must integrate contemporary sensibility and personal temperament. Through technical exploration and stylistic fusion, we can form a unique voice. The ancients pursued the sharp edge from all sides, we follow the same path in a new era. In the next issue of Ningdian Interview, Dr. Li Haifeng will further share his insights on calligraphy's role in cultural inheritance and international exchange.